Welcome to YESfest. My name is Steven Gibbons, aka DJ Swoop. As we prepare to start the show, sit back, relax, and enjoy this short mix. I hope you enjoy this mix. Enjoy the show. Peace.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Opening Acts 2021 YESfest. We're so excited to have you with us this year. Woo, woo. My name is Marcus, and I have a wonderful co-host.
I'm Christine.
And yeah, we're really excited to have you today. I just want to tell you, if you don't already know, Christine is one of my favorite people. Christine is a former student of mine with Opening Act. So Christine is one of our esteemed alumni. Christine, why don't you tell the folks what you're doing these days?
These days, I am doing work and school. I am currently a student at Brooklyn College, and I also, in between all that, just find different creative projects to do, or also not so creative projects to pay the bills. You know how it is, budding life of an artist.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you're doing your thing, you're in school, you're still practicing your art, and you're paying those bills. I mean, hey, that's that life. You're doing it. You're doing it. Uh, for folks who aren't as familiar with Opening Act is an organization that brings fully funded theater programming to schools in New York City, and we don't just do after school programs. There's a lot going on here at Opening Act, our Summer Arts and Leadership Conservatory. We also work with District 79, the alternative school district in New York City. We have middle school programming. We have a student leadership company. We have Act Two, our post-secondary readiness program for students entering college. There's a lot going on, and we are really proud of the work we do. So if you're not as familiar with Opening Act as you should be, go to www.openingact.org and learn more. But we're here to do this YESfest thing. Christine, can you tell the folks a little bit about YESfest?
Oh, I would love to. YESfest is basically a festival of original works written and performed by Opening Act students themselves. So you're in for quite the treat this show.
That's right. And so these students have been working on these pieces for the course of 12 weeks. This is stuff that's near and dear to their heart. Some of it may pull at your heartstrings. You may laugh, you may cry. You're just going to go through a gamut of emotions, and it's going to be wonderful. And so, yeah, so we're really proud of the work that our students are doing, and you're going to see a bit of that this beautiful performance, digital performance. It's virtual this year for the second year in a row. So you're not just going to see plays, you're going to see radio dramas, commercial spoofs, movie trailer spoofs, and much more. But we have one thing that we have to take care of before we get to those performances. What's that, Christine?
Yep, that's right. Before we get to the performance, we have a very special surprise from our Opening Act community who want to share some of their favorite moments with YESfest.
My favorite YESfest moment has to be in 2017 when the SLC group of that year, which I was a part of, performed our piece on colorism, because it really opened my eyes as a Black student at that time on the topic, and it just created conversations that I needed to have when I was younger. So
my favorite YESfest moment is when I performed for the first time and got a lot of laugh out of it. While I was performing, I see everybody laughing or smiling. And then after the show, people came up to me and said I did a great job, which really impacted me, because after I kept performing, which got super comfortable, and I was glad to know that I had people there beside me and made friendships out of it.
I love YESfest. I have so many memories of so many incredible YESfests. I've seen everything. Being backstage with the ensembles right before they're about to go out, and the nerves, and we're all together, the moment that the lights come up, and I'm just sitting there in the front row in awe of what's about to happen, and always being blown away and laughing and crying. I've sobbed. My children were on stage with me in my belly. I had two of my kids in the time of YESfest. Like, it's everything to me. And I am so proud of everyone who has ever performed or participated in YESfest, and I cannot wait for all of the incredible actors to show us what they have created this year. It is gonna be spectacular.
You know what, Christine, I'm not gonna lie, it made me a little emotional. It touched me.
Touched me.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your favorite YESfest moment?
I have to say one of my favorite YESfest moments, I think it was probably one of my senior year performances. And there was a certain scene that we did that just had the audience like in complete silence. Like you could literally hear like a pin drop. And even though I can't really tell you what year or show it was, but I do remember feeling the energy of the audience. And, you know, it really moved me. It was like one of those moments that solidified just how important the arts are and how it could really change and move people in ways that you can't in other ways. So I'd have to say that'd be one of my favorite moments of YESfest.
That's dope.
What about you?
You know, one of my favorite moments, Oh, I just jumped in there. One of my favorite moments, and there's a lot of them because I've been with Opening Act a long time. But one of my favorite moments is after the Student Leadership Company performed. This was maybe a year or two after you graduated. Um, but as you know, I ran and directed the Student Leadership Company for a number of years, and the students in the Student Leadership Company surprised me with a T-shirt that had our picture on it. So it was me and SLC, um, and a book with different like quotes and kind of stories and memories from each member. And it really was just a reminder of this is more than just theater for folks. It's about making lasting connections and about touching lives, and not just me touching their lives, but like they had such an impact, and you and all of the students have had such an impact on me. And so that was my favorite, one of my favorite YESfest memories.
Yeah.
So that was beautiful. Okay. All right. Hey, I think it's time for some shows. What do you think?
I'm ready if you are. Like, let's
Yeah,
go.
let's get it. So without further ado, let's take a look at our first collection of original student performances.
Can you please let us live in peace? Our lives matter.
In a world where vampires fight for freedom and peace every day, they take the fight to the street, fighting to live a normal life like humans do. This is their story.
Not everyone takes me seriously. I'm worried, scared. This may end up badly.
We are who we are. We gotta live some life. You breathe, we breathe. You eat, we eat. We bleed, you bleed. We want freedom. If there's no end, there will only be war.
Stop the fight!
We don't bite. We don't bite.
We don't bite. We don't bite. We don't bite. We don't bite.
Can you please let us live in peace?
You all are wrong about us vampires. Not all vampires are the same. You humans are the real killers.
In September 1971, my sister Christina was murdered by a human and left to die in a hallway.
Her body is full of blood.
I wish you would understand that I am not perfect.
And smiling? It's not why to make it okay. But I do it because that's the only way I could hide all my pain.
I need to move again.
Little did I know my life would flash before my eyes.
I need
need to move again.
One thing all vampires have in common is the desire to tell the world about who and what they really are.
I need to move again.
How long will they keep up the fight? Will they find peace, or will this end badly? Vampire Justice coming to theaters this summer 2021.
I actually have two very favorite memories from YESfest. The first was my first year as a teaching artist at Tilden High School. I watched the show from the wings, and I remember being blown away at how confident and composed the students were, and watching the audience laugh, and watching the students respond to those laughs and live in that moment and know they were killing it. And then the other one was the first D79 showcase. We had two students who had never met get up on stage together, trust the process, and do an incredible scene in which they played snipers who were terrible at their jobs, and comedy ensued.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Our app is finally out there.
I know. With you and me together, Communication Unite is going to be an absolute success.
For sure. But what are we going to do about the downloads?
Excuse me, the downloads?
Yeah, how are we supposed to unite anyone if no one's on the app?
You make a good point. You know, I actually had this little idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
With pleasure. You know, since it runs through social media anyways, I was thinking we can add a little bit of drama.
Drama? I don't know. I want this app to be as successful as you do after all the work that we put into it, but I'm not sure. Okay, what kind of drama? Will it at least be true information? Current news? Tell me more.
I make no promises with the truth, but maybe we could.
So you want us to exaggerate, don't you? Fib, lie. I honestly don't know. You do know that our names are going to be in it, right? We're supposed to be uniting people. Don't tell me you want to feed into this whole cancel culture BS.
Well, if you must know, it will make the app a little bit more interesting.
I don't know. I don't think this is a good idea. Let's just talk about this a little bit later after lunch.
Fine. Obviously, she thinks that she doesn't want to do it, and she thinks she's the one in charge of this whole entire thing. Well, that's fine. Guess I can do it without her, and maybe we can have some fun with this.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this happened. Jojo, answer the phone.
Hello? What? Where are
This
you?
is really important.
What happened?
We're done, man. We're done.
What are you talking about?
Did you not hear? We got canceled.
By whom?
Oh my gosh. Some stupid high schoolers made this dumb app thingy, and now they can.
Wait. What did we even do?
The lyrics in the song that they made about Cardi B being all homophobic and stuff. And nobody.
Did I not warn you that was gonna be a problem?
Oh my gosh!
Did I not warn you that was gonna be a problem?
It was a joke, though.
Oh my God.
We made it clear in the interview that it was a joke.
Oh my goodness. Well, now we're gonna be being interviewed a lot more.
That's not my fault. You're the one who convinced me to do it. You're like, oh yeah, it's a good idea.
You can email our manager then.
The manager's done with us.
No,
she closed the deal.
No. We have a contract with him. This cannot be happening. We have to issue an apology.
What if he breaks the contract?
Then we just have to fix it. We just have to fix our mistake.
Fix what? We have to delete the song and then convince everybody else that made like edits with that song to remove it. Literally all of our fan accounts had made edits towards this, made slowed and little reverb things.
Listen, I'm just trying to save what we have left of our career. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I've never been canceled before.
We've been making songs for at least 9 to 10 years, and now we're
done.
I
know that. I was there for those 10 years. It's all going down the drain. Okay, I can't. I'm goodbye. Coco, our careers are over. What are we gonna do?
Tell me about it. I've been blown up all week. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, our manager's calling. Okay. Hi.
Hi, Oliver.
Explain.
We're so sorry. We would have never, we just didn't know any better. It was from 10 years ago, but we're different now. We know that's not okay. We promise.
Do you know how offensive this is to me?
It was
I represented you guys for 7 years. I didn't even hear that lyric myself. Are you guys actually homophobic?
No, we're not. We swear.
Of course
if we were homophobic, we wouldn't have hired you.
Exactly.
You really don't know how it feels to be gay and to listen to these lyrics. Why would you add these lyrics into the song in the first place?
We were trying to violate a celebrity.
Well, if you guys don't fix this, I'll drop you because this is really offensive to me. And not just to me, but my whole community. If I drop you guys, you'll be nothing.
No.
So I suggest you fix this.
No, please don't drop us. We'll fix it. We swear. Coco has a plan, right, Coco?
What? Coco what?
Coco. You have a plan. You said you had a plan.
I got a plan.
Yeah, see,
Goodbye.
We're prepared.
Goodbye.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Oh my God, it's happening. We
What
only
is-
dropped this like a day ago and our app is getting noticed. Come on, that band is gonna call and talk to us in a few minutes. I can't wait to meet them. I've been the biggest fans forever. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, they're not on for the exact reason you're thinking of.
What are you talking about?
Oh, hey, go see.
What will I see?
You screwed up. That's his point. And we're mad.
Wait. Imani, what's going on?
Explain.
Oh, goodness. Hi.
Wait, I'm just seeing this post right now.
Somebody needs to be held responsible.
Oh my God. Oh my.
I think our meeting has expired. All right.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should stick our fans on her. We're finna go do some digging on you. Ain't no way you squeaky clean, honey. I know you have some skeletons in your closet.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, call her.
Oh my gosh, who's calling me?
Wait. Oh my gosh. Is this real?
Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Is this real? Is this real?
Hi, yes, it's really
Did I win
us.
something? Did I win something? Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much.
Wow, that's so good to hear. That's
my
actually so refreshing because we actually have a favor to ask you.
Anything.
Okay. We need you to come for these high schoolers. Like, come for their lives.
We need you
Destroy
to
them.
drag them for Phil. You know, we've
I can
been
do this.
dragged. You know the story, how we've been canceled and dragged all over the internet.
It's insane. It's insane. I don't even know.
Yeah.
And this was something that is like from 10 years ago. Can you believe this? Like,
this generation is so sensitive. I can't believe it.
That's now you can see why we really need your help. So Coco, you said she should do like an Instagram live, right? And like get all of our fans so they can really drag them for Phil.
Definitely. Grab as much people as you can.
I'm up for the task.
Oh my gosh.
I won't
Thank you
disappoint
so
you guys. I love
much.
you guys so much.
It was so nice talking to you. Bye, girlie.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, calling all Expensive Things fans. I need you guys to do something for us. As you guys can see, like this whole thing has been exploding about Expensive Things being homophobic, which like is really blowing my mind because we know they have a gay manager. How can they be homophobic? It was a long time ago. You know we love them. So right now, this second, I need you guys to go on Twitter and make it trend that they are not homophobic right now. On top of that, I need you guys to go mass report on the app. Make them get it taken down because we know they're not homophobic. And I also need you guys to attack the creators. Go hard on. You know we love them. We need to do this for them. Okay, guys? So right now, when this live ends, I need you guys to do it.
Wait. Oh, no. How did they find it?
Oh, child, let me text Coco.
Yeah, we got you.
Play with Expensive Things. It's gonna cost you. Oh my god.
I guess I don't have to drop them.
Welcome to Yale Honors. We toil for 40 classes. Be nice to others and do not bully. Hello, I'm the anti-electronic officer to prevent people from being turned into electronics and stopping bad guys from turning people into electronics. I don't have more time, but I will introduce you to some lessons. Jason.
The question is, how is the mastermind turning everyone into electronics?
And his sister, Jenny.
Always fight for the greater good.
And there is Olive.
I wonder if I'll ever find my mother.
And we can't forget Susan.
Holy fiddlesticks, there's a bunch of wheat fields on the west side of the farm.
And last but not least, the senator, Dr. Elizabeth Grant.
It's all about business. Business is all there is.
Well, I have to get to work. Yo, stay safe out there.
Good day, my fellow citizens. It is I, your Senator, Dr. Elizabeth Grant. Today I come to you with an open mind, a peace mind, and with clarity. I'm glad to finally announce our new Valencia Bridge that will be accessible to our elders who are unable to travel from Neo City to Neo Island. You're welcome. I could have not have been more proud of myself and my fellow colleagues for all of my hard work and theirs. Now it's time for us to make better change, big change.
Well, good morning, little bro.
Morning, big sis.
What are you doing?
Just making myself some eggs. You want some?
Yeah, sure.
So any plans for today?
I'm probably gonna stop by the camp, see if I need anything, but it's really my day off. What about you?
I'm not sure. Not sure really. I haven't thought about it.
You don't have to do anything with your vigilante stuff?
Well, everyone's turning into electronics, and we don't know who the mastermind is.
So you're gonna go out and try and find out who this person is.
Yes.
Well, good luck with that. I will gladly stay away. You can go and have fun.
Okay, but I could use some help though.
Sure, I guess, but it has to be a really serious thing for me to actually want to do something, you know?
Well, you could help me by, getting on the computer and walk me through the location.
That's true. But this is only going to be a one-time thing. Don't think this is something we're doing forever.
Okay, it's a deal.
Deal.
I'm taking a long business trip in order to meet with another senator from a nice city in Japan. I will be gone for 3 weeks, but I won't be long. I will leave my colleague George in charge. If you need anything, go to George. If George can't help you, he'll be sure to call me. George will ensure the safety of all citizens of Neo Island.
My, what a fine looking thorn on the floor.
Hello, Ollie?
Susan?
Yes.
Since when did you get a phone?
Well, I am the phone.
What? I'm not comprehending.
I am the phone.
Oh, okay. I'm not going crazy then. I just found a phone in the middle of the field and explain to me what's going on.
So I was minding my business. I was busy taking care of the farm. You then be. I couldn't even answer the phone. So I was getting some fertilizer. But what I didn't know that it was affected by the radiation.
Radiation?
And what I did was, well, yes, radiation. Then what I did was I wanted to eat some corn. So me, myself, and I got some. So 30 minutes went by. I was on the couch looking up the ceiling wondering, was this sleep paralysis? And then I realized I'm a phone.
Oh, didn't I tell you not to touch the corn on the field? Now, what am I going to do with you?
We need to find the person responsible for this.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's go. I'm going to put you in my pocket. I got some sesame seeds in there just in case you get hungry, okay?
My fellow citizens, I am equally upset. It's very frustrating to know that what I've built is slowly disintegrating, falling apart. Myself and my colleagues will get to the bottom of this. We will find out what is causing this mass destruction to our beautiful island. I will not stand for this. This is unacceptable. I care about all of you, and this will just not stand. With my meeting with the senator in Japan, we've discussed new ways to protect Neo Island so that the other smaller islands wouldn't attack us. It's brand new technology never seen before.
Oh my God, Jason, you're home. Have you seen the news? Have you seen what's going on?
No, what's going on?
Well, the whole situation with everyone turning into devices has gone completely out of proportion. This person came out and they said something and they might be the mastermind behind the whole thing. Like, we need to do something. There are innocent lives at risk.
Okay. Meet me downstairs, go grab a computer, and find a location where the mastermind is.
Okay, are you gonna go and try to find him? Because we could work together on this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the computer now.
I'll go suit up.
I'm going to leave. It hurts me, but it's what's best for Neo Island. Thank you for having me as your senator. It was a pleasure to serve you.
Where are you? Where are you, detective?
May I help you?
Look, I know that you think of me as a murderer, criminal, the guy who's a false hope to the city, but I want you to know that I'm a man who is trying to make a difference and save the city. I don't kill criminals. I capture them and bring them to justice. Now, I need you to gather intel on how these people are turning into electronics. Can you do that?
Okay, I can help. I can help find the person turning you into electronics.
Thank you. I'll send out the signal.
Okay, I got the message. I'm here. I think I see people.
Where are they?
I think they are around a cabin.
All right, I'll check there.
Hold up, but I want to go.
No, I can't let you get hurt. I need you to be safe.
Fine, I'll stay with Susan.
2 a.m. feels like a windmill.
I think I see more electronics.
What do you see?
I see a hidden door.
The first year of opening act, which was my freshman year, I was really quiet and shy and scared to speak in front of other people. But at the end of the year, performing at 4 different showcases, opening act have really changed me. I speak louder and I'm not scared to speak in front of other people. I have more confidence in myself, thanks to opening act.
Yo, it's been a long time, Tim. We haven't talked.
Bro, can you believe what we just did today?
Don't even remind me. I feel so bad on what we did.
Why do you feel bad? Come on.
Well, do you not understand that we could get in trouble? We could even go to jail because we vandalized.
We're not going to jail, dude. Listen, I want you to know that we're not going to jail because I trampled with the security cameras.
What? Are you kidding? Oh!
I trampled with them before we even got to the event. You know what I did?
Yeah, you literally you hacked the cameras.
Well, what I did was I pickpocketed one of the security guards who were guarding the office, like the office where the security cameras are controlled. I picked up their keys, and I opened the door, and I worked my magic.
What?
Now we're not gonna get in trouble.
Oh my God, you are really. I'm gonna be honest, you are a genius. But I'm gonna be honest. What we did in the locker room, vandalize the locker rooms. It wasn't enough.
You have anything more in mind?
Say less. What I have in my mind is that I was gonna say, how about we gather everyone that we had in that vandalized the locker room, march our way down to their campus, and basically let them know that we're here to roast battle.
Good idea.
Because when you met with us and you tell us, oh, we're better, we don't want to hear that. No. We don't want to hear that you're better because we know that we're better, and they technically, what's the word?
They're inferior.
What?
They're inferior.
Yeah, because while we are vandalizing, and also when we are going to the top and they're on the bottom, they just want to know that when we on top, we want the smoke.
Gifty.
What?
Wait, did you see what happened at school today? Out of lockers?
What are you talking about?
Let me send you the picture. Look at it.
No way.
Yes way.
I think it was those snotty Eastchester students.
Really?
Yes, they're thugs. They're always stirring up trouble.
Well, that is true. They always start in fights upstairs.
Hold on, let me get it.
Get a closer look. Are you sure it's from you?
I mean, look at the color of the spray paint. It's blue, just like the color of their logo. There's no way it could have been them.
The ugly blue. Jesus. Well, what are we gonna do about this?
I think we should confront them. I mean, if they're brave enough to deface our lockers, then they could be brave enough to stand up to us too.
That is true. Yo, here's the plan. All right, do you have that kid Vincent's snap? Because I'm gonna text him and talk to him about this because I'm telling him to meet.
I think I do. Let me send it over to you. And sent.
All right, here's what I'm gonna say to him. I'm telling him to meet the both of us in the lunchroom because I'm gonna roast him and his useless friend Dimitri.
Yeah, we'll show them.
I'm gonna show them. All right, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah. All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Y'all pathetic.
Why don't you mind yours?
You act like a tough guy, but you're pathetic, just like your school.
That's why they don't got any money.
Bro, you don't either. That's why we have to steal everything.
We earn our money instead of taking it.
That's why Freeman's booming.
Yeah, you guys are beneath us. Know your role and shut your mouth.
Hey. We're all in high school. Y'all are just a little bit immature. That's all.
We're immature. Yeah, you vandalized our locker room.
Seems like a childish thing to do.
You have proof. Roll the footage then.
Did you check your socials?
Your rival, but not in a good way.
Oh my god, dang. I forgot Michael can still see my snap.
You put this on Snapchat, man?
Well, I just had to let everyone know that we run Feeman.
All right. It was a necessary evil to face your lockers. We just had to demonstrate how an inferior school can compete with something far better.
That's why I left YESfest. You guys are basic because we got the most drip.
Yeah, and if you're not getting any swag, just say that.
All right, well, hey, listen. If it comes from Dollar Tree, you are not dripping.
This is unbelievable. You guys come down here to attack us? Don't wake up and choose violence.
That's what makes us better than y'all. We are courageous, but I can't say the same to both of y'all.
What?
What you mean?
It isn't fair how Feeman had a way bigger budget than we, and we have so little. And I think I have a solution on who has given Feeman the bigger budget.
Whoa. Wait a second. We don't know about all this extra funding. We just had to donate our meals to pay for something at school.
What? Your lunch is way fresher than ours.
We don't know where the money's coming from.
Oh my god. Is this what y'all are fussing over? Listen. Don't take this personally. I overheard your principal saying that Fleeman is in big financial trouble.
Well, this is news to me. Then who's paying for our extravagant items?
We are, the students.
They're exploiting us.
You know what? I think it's time we talk to our principals.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just go through it.
We should protest and let them know we are the student and we have the power. Guys, I have some bad news.
All right.
So I was just in the principal's office and she told me that if for me not to get suspended, I would have to snitch someone out. And and she said I would have to snitch on someone or get suspended. So I snitched someone out.
Okay, who?
And that person is sitting right there. Dimitri.
Let's go! Yes! Oh my God, Vincent, my friend, you start using your brain cells. Yes.
You're finally doing something right for once.
But Dimitri, I didn't want to do it, but I had to. It was either between you or my future, and I had to pick my future.
I don't know whether to feel offended or proud of what you did, but you know, you do you, man. I was gonna die with no friends anyways. So you do you, man.
Ah, Vincent, I am so proud of you.
That seems a little extreme, but Vincent, you did the right thing and you stuck up for Fleeman.
Hey, you're
I
now.
mean, I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be suspended for my future. So I just think about it for a few minutes, and I just had to.
You know what? Why don't you come with us to the cafeteria? You know, we could catch up on things.
I mean, all right, if I guess.
All right, let's go.
Dimitri, I'll see you in my office now, please.
Stupid East Chester students.
Bring it on.
Wow. Well, that was dope. Like 2 claps and a hat. Am I right? I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm not. Now it just goes to prove just how like resourceful people can be. Like you could literally do improv anywhere. Like opening act, all about that improv. Am I right? Like
all about the improv. Even when creating shows, like creating all of what you just saw was based originally on improv. And, you know, Open Act, we're the improv masters. And for those of you that don't know, I know we're just spitting out the word improv. Improv or improvisation is acting without a script, following the rule of yes and. And every Thursday at noon, High Noon Improv presents 30 minutes of live improvisation for anyone to join in and escape to just experience some moments of joy. So we're going to check out some first class improvisation with the actors of High Noon Improv. Let's get it.
let's go.
Can I have a little bite?
Can I have one? I'm kind of hungry. I need a little bit. Oh, thank you.
Okay, Mario. Give you all but
Is it gluten free?
it is. Yeah, enjoy. Wait, here's a little bit.
It's like strawberries. I love strawberries.
No, it's not bad. The glue doesn't taste bad. It just gets stuck in you.
No, it's organic.
Oh, the glue's organic. Oh, I didn't know they made that.
Not bad.
I think it got stuck to my wisdom tooth.
I'm gonna let y'all figure out where you guys are going and everything else surrounding that, but you are in the car in a Lincoln 1988 sedan. Everyone, let's give them a 3, 2, 1 action. Right? Ready? 3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, babe, babe, you're doing too much at once. Like, first of all, you need to quit smoking. I told you this.
I will as soon as I get my license.
This is whoa, wait. You have a car and you don't have your license?
Yeah, that's why I'm so nervous.
I think we need to switch spots right now because you should not be driving. I have my license and you don't. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I didn't really think this through.
Well, watch out. There's a red light.
Oh! Sorry. I'm sorry.
What's going on? What's going on?
Okay. I'm just gonna pull over.
What's wrong?
I have to leave town.
Why?
I did something.
What?
You know how we've been paying rent?
Well, I have, but yes, I do know.
We haven't been paying rent.
The money I give you every Saturday, what do you do with it?
I buy shoes.
Yes, and why is that?
Because I love shoes. So they're all in the back. And that's why I need my license, because I need to drive away from here with all my shoes.
Well, why? Why? Why would you bring me in this loony bin with 2 sticks? This steering wheel doesn't even work.
I know.
You didn't even glue the steering wheel properly. It's off of the car.
Oh, I knew that glue was expired.
Let's see.
Tonight, you're trying to make me go swimming, and I don't think that's smart after I ate.
Go get ready
Okay.
right now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready. I have my
Jump. Jump now.
Okay. I jumped. I'll just keep jumping.
Yeah, do that.
This is swimming. It's different from what I thought. I feel sick.
You will never see me again, okay?
Okay.
I don't know what I was doing.
Now I gotta wait till next Thursday.
I know.
Oh,
I don't know if I'll make it.
You will make it. See me pointing at the camera? You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Point at the camera. Everyone, let's just leave. As a set of a fist, we're gonna just gonna point. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Yeah.
And then we're gonna tickle.
Tickle the camera.
That's weird. Sorry, that's a little weird.
Yo, I don't know how they're so funny. I don't know where it comes from.
Here. It's all in here and here. You know, like honestly though, I would have joined them myself if I could. Like they did a great job.
No, same. And for those of you that are watching that want to join High Noon Improv, you can do so every Thursday at noon. Just look for the link below, openingact.org/opening act for all. You can also follow us on Instagram at opening act NY.
All right. With that being said, let's get on to the final performances of the festival. Let's
go. I want to see them. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Let me inform you of a magnificent story. There once was a prince named Jerry. This is how the story starts. I need you to listen very carefully, young one. There was a prince named Jerry. Basically, one day, oh gosh, let me think. Jerry, the prince of all flies, takes on a lot of responsibility as a fly with the power that he has. Jerry is the most powerful fly in the fly community because of his super speed. He has potential that he has yet to realize. Jerry is waiting to become an emperor, which is a hard task for him because most flies would love the idea of being an emperor because of the position of power he holds. But because Jerry has been treated differently his whole life, he'd rather just be a normal fly. Jerry, he is madly in love with his best friend Rachel, for she's a dragonfly, and his arch enemy, Garfield, who just so happens to be his cousin, has been jealous of him and Rachel's close bond their entire life. Garfield was also secretly in love with Rachel, but he has way less confidence than Jerry, and he feels as if Jerry's sadness would bring him happiness. So he finds ways to break up their bond, thinking maybe he'll have a chance with Rachel. But little does he know, Rachel is a bougie dragonfly, and she doesn't think any fly is worth her time. She has been breaking fly hearts for as long as she could remember. The rejection from his best friend was so heartbreaking. Even though he's been rejected his whole life, his best friend knew him and he knew her. The relationship between them would never be the same. But the rejection sparked the motivation to do something different for his community. He overcame all of his obstacles. He gained an outrageous amount of confidence in himself, which led him to creating a better community where everyone shared equal things and they loved each other equally. He gained so much confidence that he handed the emperor position to his need for attention cousin. And the shared rejection worked for both of them. After Jerry gave Garfield the emperor position, he met a fly that he had yet to know existed. There was an instant spark between them. And in a short amount of time, they had a little fly baby. And that is you. This is the evolution of Jerry the Fly, and the legacy that continues from you, my child.
Dear Mom, I ran away from an underwear factory. They packaged me up and they sent me away. They automatically threw me out because they didn't fit me. I was packaged with strangers in a department store. I was packed uncomfortably, squished up with two other underwear strangers. Their names were Kuma and Pami. I liked the way humans were free. I wanted to be free too. I was being put in a position I didn't want to be in. The person who brought me was a rich man who shopped on a regular. He had many pairs of underwear. When he tried me on, he didn't like the way I looked on him. He discriminated. He threw me out. I went and got picked up by garbage men. They put me in a donation bin. I ended up in a hospital, but instead of me being checked out, I was on someone who was checked out. And then the patient walked out with me. He was too comfortable with the way I fit. He didn't want to take me off. I started to stink up. He had a pet dog. The dog chewed me up for a week. When he finally took me away from the dog, that's when he started thinking about washing me. He basically wears me for a good month and a half. When he finally took me off, he didn't have a washer and dryer, so he took me to the laundromat. He left me in the washing machine at the laundromat. Then I got put in the lost and found. He never came back to find me. In the lost and found, I made some new friends. They was actually really good too. For me, my first impression was they had it good. It was honestly like paradise. As I lived there, I saw the problems come out. But I don't have to worry. This is what I'm asking for. But it's not what I thought it was going to be. This is not our purpose. This doesn't feel right. I see how people need us for real. My dream is to help you as long as you help me. I respect you and you'll respect me. I'm still here with my friends. It's like my family. I'm definitely older than the other pieces of clothing. I hope that I'm blessed. I'm found and upgraded and treated right. I'm really rough and I've been through a lot. I went to see my first owner so he can regret throwing me out. See you later, sincerely, your son, Hunter.
Oh, there you are, Mrs. Wicked Witch of Harlem. I have been searching high and low for you in hopes of sharing what has been going on in the village of Central Park. I have received word that there is trouble in my very green world called home. While I am very much green inside and out, and one may assume that this is equal to home, I am sad to say that it is not. I miss my lush green pastures. So back to the trouble at home. While journeying in the village of Central Park, I've heard Mother Appletree has come down with an unknown sickness. that will not allow her to bear her fruit. And so, I, being the first seedling born from her fruit tree, may be the only one to help save her. So I beg of you, please transform me back to an apple tree as soon as you possibly can. I know that you have a heart somewhere deep down inside. And by the way, we all have good in us, no matter what cards we have been dealt.
Dear Apple, I have come to inform you that I'm going to another dimension. It's called Illusionist. I'm going to be staying there for a while as there's a mystery to solve about a missing medallion called the Rizubi. It gives people of that dimension the ability to use the power of illusions. Oh yeah, and I have my dog companion Ilui, my hybrid wolf. He can help me on my adventure, as he is known for smelling the difference between illusions and reality. I know our relationship has been a little weird and awkward after our encounter at the National Heroes Day parade, but I want to let you know that you're a great friend and hope to talk to you when I get back. P.S. Keep home safe for me while I'm gone, and don't shave too much off the stem. Your friend, Brianna.
Living Room Beef, a radio play by Alex Tavares.
Hey, you, TV, I know you and I don't get along, but you have it better than me.
See, the thing is, you always complain that we don't get along.
Hold up, let me call Alexa.
The phone rings and Alexa picks up.
Hey, what's up, remote man? How are things going?
Everything is fine, but like, I'm fighting with TV again.
When are you going to stop beefing with the TV?
The thing is, he's annoying.
I heard what you said about me. I'm still here, remote man. Sheesh.
Google Home and Siri walk into the room.
You guys are always fighting. Stop the drama.
I just walk in the room and see you guys fighting? Give it a break.
Well, remote man started it. He's the one who picked the fight with me.
Alexa is still on the phone.
You forgot I'm still on the phone with you, remote man?
Everyone talks at once to remote man.
Remote man, you're the problem, not us.
No, not us.
You're the one, okay.
I can't deal with this. You only bring us problems, remote man. I mean, I can't believe I'm even still friends with you.
At least Alexa is on vacation, don't have to deal with TV.
I don't think TV is the problem. I think it's you, remote man, because you like picking on everyone. We all know that you're a bully.
Alexa hangs up.
Talk to me when everything is resolved or alone. I don't want any part of this. Bye, remote man.
Remote man tries to call Alexa, but finds out he's been blocked.
You kind of deserve that one, remote man. You should have never brought Alexa to the problem.
Oh, damn. I didn't know Alexa was going to block you like that. You guys been friends for a long time, remote man.
Remote man laughs, kind of nervous, and feels sad deep inside.
Guys, me and Alexa have been friends for a long time. I feel a bit sad that he blocked me.
Oh, please, don't come at me with that. I know you're not sorry for nothing. You always like drama, remote man.
But
nothing. Be quiet and leave the room.
okay, I will leave. I won't say nothing else.
Remote man leaves the room, sad. Google Home and Siri look each other in the face.
Man,
Oh, man.
TV, you're a little hard on remote man.
Seriously, man.
Maybe you're right. I'll go talk to him.
TV goes to where remote man is at to talk.
Hey, remote man. Listen, I just want peace with you, and no more drama.
Okay, fine. It's a promise. No more drama, old pal.
TV and remote man shake hands and become friends once again. The story ends here. The end.
Dear parents, this is Sam, your daughter. It's been a long time. I haven't seen both of you. But I'm doing fine. I live in the little cave. I mean, it was hard to build. We built it with sticks and shells. But I had some friends help me out. Oh yeah, I met new quarters. They're really good friends. We live together. We help each other. We like ride or die. I hope you guys understand that. But we are having some trouble with our little cave because of the water of the ocean that runs up. But we do have a good view, like the blue sky, the blue ocean. Also, I learned new things, like hide when people are nearby. Also, not to be so shiny because people could see that. Also, it gets crowded by so many people, mostly on the sunny morning day. They come and lay down in the sand. I mean, who wouldn't? The sand is so warm, the view is so perfect. But don't worry, Mom and Dad, I'm doing great. I know it was hard because we used to live together after so many years. Was afraid to let me go. My dream was to travel and to be independent, and you guys know that. But I will be back home soon. I cannot wait to see you, Mom and Dad. From your lovely daughter, Sam.
You know, I always have believed in the idea that we're our own worst enemies. But I wonder if anyone ever took a situation like this into consideration. Unlikely, seeing as how it's incredibly unique. But who would have guessed that after 10 years, they'd still be hunting me? That they'd send her, or rather, me, to hunt me? Confusing. Yes, I know. But for a quick explanation, I was experimented on, day in, day out, until something was born from all those hours of torture. They called her Endo, or rather, she called herself that. But she is no different from me. She is me. Endo is me and I am her. Though we both think of ourselves as individuals, completely separate, yet the same. We hate each other immensely, whereas she works for and is used as a tool by the organization that created her. I despise them, her, and refuse to be used by them any longer. I broke out 10 years ago, and I've been hunted by them ever since, fighting and killing my way to freedom with no remorse. Those experiments took a lot away from me, and yet I've gained a lot as well. I have special, unique powers that help me in everything I am doing, everywhere I go. I am distrustful of others and hold no loyalty to anyone. Yet I will help when I see a wrong that must be made right. Everyone deserves freedom, no matter what it is. Freedom to do what they please, when, wherever, with whoever, it doesn't matter. Freedom is everyone's right, and it's my ultimate goal. And so I say this now, to my enemies, to you, Endo. I bet you're tired from hunting me. I bet you're pissed that you haven't caught me. But guess what? It's not about to change. Well, it could. But you either have to stop hunting me of your own volition, which, let's face it, it's never gonna happen. Or I kill you. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. I mean, I can and will play this game forever. Can you? Doubtful. But let's play.
One of my favorite YESfest memories is from the 2019 YESfest when so many opening act alums showed up and volunteered to pass out programs and usher guests to their seats and do all of this behind the scenes stuff so that our current students could have a smooth and fun YESfest and really have their chance to shine on stage. YESfest! Woo-hoo!
Hello, everyone. My name is Kat, and we are Graphic Campus opening act. And today we're going to be doing improv for you. Improv is essentially not having a script, going completely off the books. And in order for us to accomplish that, just any object, hold it up to the camera, and then we can get the show on the road. Dana, you can keep your camera on. Everyone else, you can turn your camera off. Hi, Dana.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for
for
coming.
picking me.
If your stopwatch was in high school,
Yes.
what extracurricular activity do you think they would be a part of?
Drama club president.
Okay, thank you so much, Danny. You can turn off your camera now.
Right, so just like Kat did, I'm gonna be asking you guys to turn on your cameras and show me a random object. Is that a Coca-Cola can? No, that's a spray bottle. And a turtle. Ooh. All right, so everyone except Dana to keep their cameras on. I think that's a turtle.
Oh!
Is that a turtle?
It's a little tiny frog puppet.
Oh, that's a frogs are flat? Okay. So you clearly have a special frog here. What do you think your frog's name is?
Gerbert.
If Gerbert were to live somewhere, do you think he'd live in the swamp or in the big city?
Gerbert lives in the swamp but wants to move to the big city.
So he's optimistic. That's it. You can turn your camera off. We now present the story of Gerbert the frog and the stopwatch.
I'm just a stopwatch. It's hard to get a job as a stopwatch. You'd think runners would use it, but no, they have those fancy smancy computers. I have a cousin who's a computer, and she is not good. She's a calculator. She thinks she's all that in a bag of chips. She is not, I assure you. So I pursued different career options, and I tried to be a comedian. But sadly, the number of stopwatch puns are very few. What is the difference between a stopwatch and a man named Vladimir? One takes his time while the other was Russian. I'm working and trying to make that dough so I can do what I want to do, which is be a comedian stopwatch.
Down here in the swamp, it's crazy. Like all these people, they don't understand me. They don't understand that I want to be an entrepreneur. Oh my God. Look, now people, my stuttering, that's a problem. And I'm blind. People don't believe a small frog like me could really make it out there. They think, oh, look, it's Gerber. He's so ambitious. He's not gonna make it anywhere. But look, I'm own a nice bar right in the middle of New York City, and they're gonna regret it one day. They're gonna be like, oh, can you get a drink for me? No. You didn't believe in me. You thought, oh, because you're so small and you stutter and you're blind, you're not gonna make it. Watch, I'm gonna have the best comedians out there inside my bar. People gonna be drinking. We're gonna be making money. And y'all people, you're gonna be in the swamp. I ain't bringing y'all with me. Y'all didn't believe in me.
Hello and welcome to News, the newsiest news of Newsington. Today I'm joined by my co-anchor, Jessica Marbles.
And my co-anchor, Veronica.
Jessica, you're a hoot.
Veronica.
Yeah. Let's get to news.
So what's on the news today?
Well, today we have some not great news. Unemployment has reached a staggering 30%. That's not good.
Really not good, especially in a big city like here.
Especially for people who had plans to move from swamplands to the city in order to open up places to live. Not the greatest time for the economy.
Not the greatest time. It's also not the greatest time for starting comedians. What are they gonna do? Horrible place.
I understand 100%. I have a cousin. Oy vey. Am I right?
I guess we're gonna have to figure out what's going on here.
Well, I'll be. It's my cousin.
How's it going?
Not great. It's not doing good.
Hey,
I need you here at all.
You would have been better if you were a computer, I'm telling you.
Just because you happen to be a calculator. That's not even a real computer. You know that, right?
I am a real computer. I could do a lot more than you can. All you do is count. What I could graphs. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
I didn't need this today.
Uh-huh.
As you know, the economic situation in this city is not doing very well, especially for people trying to be comedians.
I'm just saying, if you were a computer, would be doing well off, way better, wanting to be a comedian.
You know what the guy said to me when I tried out for a specific thing? He said,
What?
why couldn't the broken stopwatch tell a good joke? His timing was always off. That's hilarious.
That was not funny at all. Hello. How you been?
I'm not doing great. I don't know if you saw the news or nothing, but there's unemployment. And as a comedian, which is what I want to be, it's really not good. I'm sorry, I didn't want to count numbers for a living. I used to time numbers for a living, and now I want to do
watch
better
your
with my
language.
life.
Watch your language. What you doing?
I don't want to hear it. I'm having a hard time right now, and I do not need this disrespect from no calculator.
I am a computer. I am a computer, girl. You don't know.
You know what? Y'all never believe in me, and y'all never will. I'm funny. Example, how do you count cows? With a calculator, which is what you are.
Yeah, that's what I shouldn't say. You wasting my time.
You're a terrible cousin. You're literally the worst.
Stopwatch. You know you a loser. You know why? Because I look so amazing that I can write boobless upside down. Ribbit.
Alrighty, brother. So, I'm planning on moving to the city, you know, and starting my bar like I told you before.
Hold on. I see a fly. Now I need some dinner.
You should save one for me.
What are you talking about, brother?
Starting a bar out in the city, it would be nice. And there's a lot more flies out there, you know, since there's a lot of trash.
Tell me the construct. How? Please tell me.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna move to New York, find a nice apartment, right? And we're gonna rent out a nice place to put a bar right in the middle of Times Square. You know, that's where all the people are. Gonna hire some comedians, bring some people in, and then be rich, you know. That's simple. Let's do this together.
Together. You sure about together?
Well, if you want to stop eating these flies, yeah.
Tasty flies too.
Hello, and welcome to the news. The news. Today I'm joined by my co-anchor, Jessica Marbles.
And my co-anchor, Veronica.
In news, because that's what we are, news. Unemployment has actually there's no unemployment. Everyone has a job now.
It's been going up.
As easy as ever for people from swamps moving to cities and for stopwatches to become comedians, or vice versa.
I'm telling you, it's the power of the city.
What are your plans, Jessica Marbles?
My plans are to stay here as a news reporter. It's the best job you could ever have. Sit here drinking coffee all day.
Are you Gerbert the frog? Turtle frog? I'm sorry, is that?
It's Frog.
Frog. Gerbert
Yeah,
the frog.
Gerbert the Frog.
I heard that you were opening up a club thing in the city, and I was wondering if you had a spot for a comedian. I can show you some of my talents right now. Example, why did the M&M go to school?
Why?
Because it wanted to be a smarty.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you. I try. I really do. I've learned that instead of
Amazing.
doing stopwatch puns, which there are exactly 3 of them, I branch out.
You're doing amazing.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
You would make a perfect addition for this bar. I think I would have to get my brother to agree, but for me, I would love you to have you at the bar. Let me get my brother in here.
Hello, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, young lady.
I'm trying to be a comedian, and I talked to your brother here, and he says that there's a position in your club, and I was wondering if I could audition, perhaps. I got jokes.
Wow me.
What is the best thing about Switzerland?
What?
I don't know, but the flag is a big plus.
Wow, that's amazing. We should hire a brother.
Yeah, I think we have our first comedian. Are you ready for the job on Friday?
I'm 100% ready. I got my jokes, I got my hat, I'm ready to go.
Hola, bienvenidos a las noticias. Hoy yo estoy con mi amiga Verónica.
And mi amiga, Jessica Marbles.
So, Veronica, have you heard the news?
I have heard the news, the newsiest of news.
Yeah.
Tell us what's happening.
Unemployment's going through the roofs. There's new bars coming up in the city. It's great.
It's 100% fantastic. Just so you know, Jessica, you read the teleprompter wrong. Unemployment can't go up. It's going down. That's the whole point.
I think he's sleeping. Don't worry about the teleprompter.
Anyways, new club opened up, and the comedian is hilarious. 10 out of 10.
Who could ever believe that a stopwatch can be a great comedian?
Breaking news, Ezekiel in the field. Let's hear it straight from him. Ezekiel?
In Times Square, it's so much garbage everywhere. Like, I'm sitting on a garbage can right now.
Sounds like the perfect place for frogs and stopwatches.
Veronica, you never seem to let us down. You're always cracking us up.
Hilarious.
Yes, you are.
remember my first YESfest. It was right after I started, and you could feel the excitement. The staff and students were all buzzing with energy, and from setup to the end, it all felt so special.
Are you tired of this whack universe? Pandemic got you down? Don't want to be objectified by men anymore? Tired of all the bills you have to pay? Or maybe you're just bored? Well, take your current reality and shift to a desired reality by shifting. With shifting, all your fantasies can come true. You can escape to a different reality. You can meet your favorite characters from books, movies, and TV shows. You can basically do anything, go anywhere, and meet whoever you want. It's easy to start. All you need is the power of your mind. First, you want to set the place of where you want to go. Second, you visualize the room you want to visit. Next, you affirm your desired reality. I'm in my desired reality. I'm in my desired reality. Say with me, I'm in my desired reality. So say goodbye to this whack universe and hello to your deepest desires. Don't delay, shift today.
Sup, guys? I haven't seen you guys in so long.
Yeah, it's been, how long has it been? 3 years almost?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I just missed y'all. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Look at your faces. Look at Annette. Go ahead, Miss Girl. Look at you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you.
Mom. Growing a whole mustache. We see you.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, that's one thing. Everybody's appearance changed so much.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
I second that. You are getting old. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I missed you, Annette. I missed you a lot.
But those wrinkles are noticeable, Miss Girl. Them kids stressing you out? Where are the kids?
They're right behind me. They're with me.
Yeah, how?
No,
They're right
not.
behind you?
Where are my kids?
Why are you always losing your kids?
Exactly.
You guys
And
are
you're
facing me. I would assume that you guys know where my kids are.
Some things never change.
Yeah, you're the mother. I would
Yeah,
assume
some
you
things
know
never
where your
change,
kids are.
Elizabeth. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry that I lose my kids all the time, Tori.
You're not you should apologize to your kids.
Well, you're facing me. You should be paying attention to my kids too.
Why would we pay attention to your kids?
You know what, Elizabeth? I think I've heard enough. Can we just please find my children, please?
Okay. Are we doing the same thing as 3 years ago? Same.
I don't know. I don't know, Tori. You tell me.
You tell me. It's your children.
Okay, Tori. Let's just find my.
All right, let's look.
Let's go. Tom, you come with me because.
Okay. Aren't those the kids right there?
Exactly. They have.
Come here. What is that? Here, Tori.
Go back. I want it. Take it, Annette. Take it, Elizabeth. I don't want it.
Here, Elizabeth. Here, you take it.
It's so pretty.
I don't want this. What is this?
Yeah, that doesn't look sanitary at all.
It looks like it's, first of all, it looks like it's been underground. Your kids have been digging in the dirt, Annette.
I'm sorry, Tori. Can we just figure out what this is, please?
Ew.
Elizabeth, are you going to open it?
You know,
absolutely.
It is, but yeah, I'll open it. Come, take this, Annette. I don't want. Here.
Just open it. Here, there's 4 of them. Here, Tori.
For
Elizabeth,
what?
here, Tom.
For what?
There's 4 letters. Tori.
Annette, these letters look old.
Yeah, I don't want to touch this.
Nina, these look like how old do you think these are?
I'd say like probably from 50 years ago.
I think they're older.
Right.
Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's okay to read them? Do you think we should read them?
I mean,
By all means, go ahead.
No one's property.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. These people are probably long gone. Alrighty. Mine is from Coraline to Brian. That is her best friend. Dear Brian, during the pandemic, I've had time to reflect and think about some choices that I've made, and there are choices that I'm not proud of, but feel as though I have the responsibility to tell you. After I tell you this, I would like to still be friends, but I completely understand if you wouldn't ever want to talk to me again. Okay. Do you remember the time I was helping you move? There was a piece of mail that fell out of your stuff. I picked it up and I seen that it was a letter from Patrice. In the letter, it was an apology for what she had done to you, along with her contact information. After reading it, I immediately threw it out because I knew that you would want to reach out to her. As your friend, I just didn't want you getting hurt by the same person again. But I now realize that that wasn't my decision to make for you, and that I have may just cost you a lifetime of happiness and potentially spending the rest of your life with the person you were truly meant to be. Sincerely, Coraline.
Dear Danny, never have I thought I of all people would go through the loss of a child. I should have figured though, I am a new mother, and not everything goes my way. My dearest friend and I have been through hell and back, but she's been with me through the whole way. It was unimaginable, but my husband is going through the worst. He won't talk to me, and he's always at that damn tavern. And he comes back at all hours of the night just to do it all over again. But he's hurting. And yes, he has raised a hand at me a few times, but I love him and I will always be there for him. Edna.
It's been rough going through a pandemic like this right now, and it's been crazy so far. It really feels like the pandemic has started yesterday, but in reality, it's been almost 3 years now. I feel like this pandemic has made me so hard-boiled and have no emotion sometimes. I have gone through many losses throughout this pandemic, friends, family, and coworkers. To the person who is reading this, I want to let you know that if this ever happens again, you need to stay calm and collected, and you have to stay strong no matter what. I just hope this pandemic will be over soon.
Dear Sean and Herschel, when you were children, we were really struggling all along during that pandemic. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to give you everything and be there all the time for the both of you. Life is hard itself, and along with bills, finding a job, and the pandemic, it was only harder. You guys were too young to understand then, but I know that one day something like this will rise again. And I hope that you will be able to learn from my experiences and past mistakes so that you and your families can overcome it. Your mother, Annette.
A lot of those letters sounded very like familiar and kind of like personal in a sense. Do y'all agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Was muted. Oh, I'm so, you know what? It's nice hearing things from a different perspective because me and her have both like went through the same thing. So
Yeah, and saying that y'all both went through the same thing is glad to see that she made it. She made it out. Like she made it through good. I'm hoping the same for you with your two children. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this kind of gave me deja vu in a sense, because I feel like it's so crazy how somebody else has like been through this, and like not just one person, like literally almost everybody. And I don't know, it kind of shows that like you never know like what may happen next. So like you always have to go for your dream.
Cherish the time you have like now, I guess, in a sense. My letter too is like the woman it sounded like she was looking out for her best friend, but at the end she ended up feeling like guilty about it, and I understand it, but I don't know. It's weird when you think about like the time they were in back then. It's just, was she looking out, or was she doing the wrong thing?
Right, and that's the question that's like up in the air for now. Just I think that's how it is for usually everyone. It's like everyone goes through their own like sort of like just emotional turmoil like here and there. And it's like it makes you wonder like not everyone is really alone, and how that just people do share similar experiences, and like you need to open up to people to really like let that be known.
Yeah, I really feel bad for like these people because I feel like they had it so much worse than we did. And like I'm actually kind of grateful, even though it was a struggle for 3 years, that it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, I think we got the the longer end of the stick, however that saying goes. Too young to know anyways. Elizabeth, your letter kind of sounded familiar too. It was like, the thing with her husband and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it really tugged on the heartstrings. So
Wow.
it seems like you're not alone. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like Tom said, it's like these people like went like, to me it was unimaginable that this happened before, and to know that it did is like, in a sense it's comforting, but it's also like, I don't know, it's crazy. It makes you think about just life, like this happened before, and it may happen again, but it was just it's time.
Well,
Yeah.
no, at the end of the day, I felt like we all learned a lot from these letters, and I don't know. I feel like I need to do something. Like I need to like reach for my goal because you never know what may happen next.
Seize the day, the moment, whatever it is.
Like, you need to cherish these moments because
Yeah.
I know y'all been reaching out and everything. Like,
Yeah, did y'all get my letters? Like, I promise I sent letters. Like,
of course you did. I probably lost it in the mail.
oh, I probably lost them
Elizabeth,
sending it to y'all.
don't say of course you did, Elizabeth. You told me just the other day that you didn't receive any mail. So don't say you did.
Don't come after me. I lost it in the mail.
Okay.
Just like that loses her Well, it was nice seeing y'all. I'm gonna go get food now. Do you
okay.
Anyone y'all want
Yeah, I brought some food.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch your children in that.
Yeah.
Make sure you check your mail, Elizabeth.
Oh my goodness. Wasn't that absolutely amazing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. To our opening act students, thank you so much for showing up and showing us that we can have a stage anywhere if we put our minds to it. Your performances were absolutely brilliant, and I am blown away. Thank you to all of our teaching artists. This has truly been an unprecedented year, but your commitment and your support and your courage to create spaces for our young people to not only embrace their talent, but to own their talent is exceptional. And I am so grateful to work alongside you in this great work. Thank you to all of our school principals and our school partners for entrusting the brilliance of your young people with us. This is truly an amazing community, and I am so grateful to share in this unprecedented time with you all as we make history, showing that young people, when they put their minds to it, they are able to accomplish anything and everything as long as they have a community of supporters. And so, again, thank you to our young people. YESfest, continue to yes and we will see you on the stage next year. Be well.